Let's just look at what Ant Dec had to say yesterday on the show about us, GB News.
And, of course, there's the man who's got everyone talking, Nigel Farage.
Nigel Farage. Now, Nigel's not just known for his controversial political career,
No.
He's also got his own show on GB News.
Now, of course, he won't be presenting that show over the next 3 weeks, so we'd like to take this opportunity to apologise to all of GB News' viewers.
Sorry, Keith. Sorry, Linda.
How rude is that? I nearly fell off my chair when I was watching that. Well, Ant and Dec, I'm delighted to say that we now have some of Nigel's regulars. We have many Keiths, we have many Lindas, but we have a Keith and a Linda on the line, regular GB viewers. A very good evening to you both. Thanks for joining us. Did you, first of all, you, Linda, did you watch it last night? How comfortable were you with what Ant and Dec had to say about GB News?
Right, I did watch some of it last night. I confess to not watching all of it. I'm not a fan of theirs, but as much as I am of yours. But I thought their remark was, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't
it's a family show, so we probably, Linda, better keep it clean.
I was going to say it's an honour for them to say, for me to be one of your two
Absolutely right. Listen, I'll come back to you, Linda.
Thank you.
Keith, did you watch the whole show? What do you think? How do you think Nigel's doing?
Yes, I watched the whole show. Richard, good evening. Nice to talk to you. Yeah, I thought Nigel did really well. Really, really well. He was cool, calm, collected, very self-assured, confident. A man for a crisis, dare one say. And I thought he did really well. And I think he'll take everything in his stride in the jungle. I think he'll stand up for himself, though, without being rude like Ant Dec were.
Absolutely right. And, I mean, Linda, this is, it's not easy for Nigel. He's a man with strong views. You heard from Fatima there that someone might deliberately rile him. Do you think he'll keep his cool, Linda?
I think he will. I have every confidence that he will keep his cool. And I watched a bit when, he put his head through that doorway and saw all those snakes. And the lady next to him screamed, and Nigel was so calm. He did it. He took it in his stride, and he did it. And I think that's going to be him, hopefully.
The truth is, Linda, he's had plenty of experience of dealing with snakes in the world of politics in Brussels.
That's absolutely, yes, that's true.
I have to say, I'm not a snake fan, and that would give me a serious problem. I think I'd be closer to the Nell reaction. Keith, just to you. So how far do you think Nigel can go? Do you think he can win it, and will you be watching it all the way through, or if he gets sort of hoofed out, will you drop it?
Yeah, I'll stop watching it as soon as Nigel is out. But I think this is the dilemma. This is what I'm watching it for. This is the dilemma for ITV. He's the pantomime villain, isn't he, this year? And they'll want to keep him in because pantomime villains get ratings. But they would like him to leave the jungle as soon as possible to humiliate him. So that's the dilemma ITV are in. But I'm watching for Nigel Farage. I'm certainly not watching for Ant Dec.
Absolutely right. Thank you very much, Keith. Just coming back to you, Linda. So you'll be watching, your friends are watching. Are you spreading the word? We need everybody to vote for Nigel so he doesn't get kicked off.
We do, yes, indeed. I will do my best to do that and support him. Yes, I will.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, both of you, thank you so much indeed for joining us. I know that you've been at Farage events, Farage at Large events around about the country and many, many others. Everyone watching and listening, make sure you download the app, you get some free votes. It's really, really important.